Am I the asshole for telling my parents I won't be attending any family events where my brother's girlfriend is allowed to bring up what she knows about people? Throwaway. My mom has found my account before, and I cannot deal with that right now. I come from a pretty close family. Sunday dinners, group chats, the whole thing. For the most part, it's been fine. Then my brother Nate started dating Kristen about a year ago, and things have gotten progressively weird in a way that's hard to explain without sounding dramatic. Kristen is into astrology. That's fine. I don't care what people are into. The problem is Kristen treats astrology less like a hobby and more like a personality assessment tool she is fully licensed to administer on unwilling participants. It started small, making observations about people's signs at dinner. Okay, whatever. Then it escalated to her telling my dad that his Capricorn energy was why he was bad at expressing emotion. To his face, at Easter. Then she told my cousin she wasn't surprised she was struggling at work because Mercury was in retrograde and she was a Gemini rising, said with this tone like she diagnosed a chronic illness. I let all of this go because it seemed harmless even if it was annoying. Then 2 months ago, she turned it on me. I'd mentioned casually that I'd been stressed about a friendship situation. Nothing detailed, just surface-level venting. Kristen got this look on her face and said that she'd actually looked up my full birth chart a few weeks prior and she knew I had trouble maintaining close relationships because of my Venus placement and that the friendship issues tracked completely. She said this in front of my parents, my brother, and my aunt. I want to be clear, I did not ask her to look up my birth chart. I did not give her my birth time. I don't know how she got it. I can only assume from Nate. She had apparently done this privately, in advance, and was just waiting for a moment to deploy it. I didn't say anything in the moment. I got quiet and changed the subject. Afterward, I told Nate privately that it made me uncomfortable and asked him not to share personal information about me with Kristen without my permission. He said I was gatekeeping astrology and that Kristen just cares about people and wants to understand them. I said there's a difference between caring about people and pulling up their private birth information without consent to explain their personal struggles to a room full of family. He told Kristen the first was upset. She texted me a 3-paragraph apology that somehow also contained 2 more observations about my chart. Last Sunday, I told my parents that going forward, I wasn't comfortable attending family events where this dynamic was allowed to continue unchecked. Not that Kristen couldn't come, just that if she made unsolicited comments about people's charts, personalities, or personal lives framed as cosmic fact, I was going to start leaving. My mom thinks I'm overreacting and that Kristen means well. My dad, the one who got the Capricorn comment at Easter, said nothing, which I think speaks volumes. Nate says I'm trying to exclude his girlfriend. I don't think I'm trying to exclude anyone. I'm trying to stop being analyzed in public by someone I didn't ask for a reading from. Am I the asshole?